shatter shit. Got you up in the wreck. Head start, blow your headset cause you ain't ready yet. Higher than the Atlas, burn a fire out of a jet. The way we met was giving props, planning for the backdrop. The harvest cities whipping, sent to season your crops. We self-defense, the highlands know down to the low. It passes through your mental with a big emitting freeway. The music we play, design every day. Reference is opposite to show you the way. We be the others. Radio act, we ransack, rash. Rainforest is dangerous, move down to react. The white and black, rally with the jacks of all trades. The jackknife, the jackhammers, the jam in the shade. The way it's made from Keystone Brains, y'all know the name. Could put what is the same, the clock continues to change like hours to a day. Politely polished with the spray, man, we factual. Your falsehoods are bound to decay. The most important Southeastern, you feel like we was breathing. Our influx in human is engrossed to the scene, so keep achieving, nigga. Man, we rocking that shit. I said the others is what? Nah, we doing that shit. Yeah, I said the others is what? Yo, it's rocking it. The others is what? Man, we doing that shit. So who we be? Yeah, who we be? Yeah, who we be? Come on, now who we be? Who we be? Yo, who you be? I'm Mad Wreck, the MC, and who you be? Yeah, I be the M-A-T-T. Yo, who you be? I'm Mad Wreck, the MC, and who you be? What? I be the M-A-T-T. Who you be? Yeah, I'm Mad Wreck, the MC, and who you be? I be the M-A-T-T. Yo, let me tell you about some whack MCs. I mean, people lacking skills just to show who they be. Man, I know what you mean. I see them gleam, but they ain't what they seem. They a bunch of straight radio fiends. Teams of 15 and 20, but 3 of us is plenty. With 2 mics in our minds, we straighten up spines. Yeah, but mine's bending over backwards, fighting off these whack rappers, approaching me like they the master of disaster. Only with they structure inside, no identity. And the QC, that's got me fuming. See, murder never heard of me before. You see, I keeps it raw. He keeps it down and dirty, that's a more.
Ain't no place I'd rather be in the 704 with my family.
And that ain't my taste. I'd rather be swimming up Shit's Creek with the rabid dog attacking me, dog paddling rapidly. How fucked up would that be? Sorry for the blasphemy. Pass it to me real quick, like footsteps from Michael Vick in the Georgia Dome. I release it through the microphone, homegrown. Go home if you can't hang. What's the name of the gang? It's the Phantom Force game we maintain. Through rain, sleet, or snow for a sunny day, I go non-stop, open box, showing off this hip-hop. Make a pit stop, let Johnny spit it for a sec, cause my shit's hot. Dougie Bendel taught me how to rock. Vice versa, watch me bust a stupid freestyle on the proud. This is for my people smoking black and mild. Hoping that I'm hyping up the crowd, hold down the mic proud with the tight grip, give it to them loud. We be the others, sisters and brother, just remember we original ill, twisting the entity.
Who we be?
2 MCs rapping till infinity. Cut the whack shit, man, cause you're killing
Who we be?
Definition of an MC, full flavor authorized by Rec and MAT.
Who we be?
Spark the incense, herb, and the Indo. We just letting you know.
One time, y'all. Who we be?
Hip hop reveal, you could never leave. Come inside the mind, our homes, kill the line. What? Now 1, 2, yeah, feel it, in the house, from the 704, no doubt. You got Mad Wreck and DR, we come to make you just, and Mr. Matic, yeah. My people Blaze Bird and Figure 4, you got him. And KY gone. And Superstition got him. B to the E make him. And Albatross, yo. The Phantom Force make you. Yeah, you gotta just. Johnny Mad Wreck make you. The mighty DR make you. And Mr. Matic, we be the others and make it just. Getting signals to the brain like left foot, right foot. Shoot a boo move with the cam, send that ass with a stamp. It's the night we waking up the dead heads, light a flare up, inviolable. Invisible skills are diabolical. My invoice the audible. Change the whole play of the game as I enter the grain to maintain like Carolina bread. The South rolling through my veins all the way live, breaking the lamina with my stamina. Now you can bet your best step, outspoken left, overconfidence rep. You be in the door, make you ponder to the posture, ripple shape after shape of the ruckus of the sample. Get up to get the voice is vandalism to the victim of the rhythm, make a zombie. Gather with others to form an army, approachable, leaving like the screams of a mouth as it's driven out his dying light. My strain strangers confound, but still it make you work it and congratulate. Because of the love, it don't hate. Let it wrap around you, fit it like a jumpsuit from 88. Boombox and shoulder pumping Cool J tapes. Man, I'm bad, but not an influence that got you trouble bound. Destination worldwide, we run with sound. As the doors open up, a finger motion for you come here melodically. Coming through microphones, you gotta just beat makers, make your rhyme sayers, got you. The South flavor, Justice League, what's up? You be our neighbors. The Spectac, make you Poison Pen and Pumpkinhead. Your science fiction.
Get your chest. Step into our world for a second. All you need is our record. If you feel it, then check it. Cause we gonna get along just fine. Respect it. Heavily subsexy ones behind felt neglected. Getting hectic when they start stealing other people's thoughts. What the fuck did y'all think was gonna happen? The automatic and mad collab at the rec center. Go on with your texts and your Glocks and whatever else you said you shot. Better not test this heavyweight or rest in peace. Or at least get your ass beat featherweight. Better wait until you're in my weight class. Fate comes at last. Put the pen down, son. This ain't debate class. Spinning fast and jump, go for the weapon in your trunk. You're gonna need it when you're fighting against me, punk. You lose like I suck at tongue. Fuck the funk, blackjack is my game. Got the record 20 skunk. So come follow me on this worldwide journey. Backpacking from Britain all the way to Germany. Heard of me, Mad Racker, Geister, Crank, Richten, Cativo, Naufragio, Icaro, Kiai. Trilingual spitting, representing the entire beehive of the planet. And we decided we can't stand it anymore. So pack up your bags and head out the door so we can get together and defeat these money hungry whores.
DJs and wall taggers, Aja the antimatter. People the big O make you. Man live the back here make you. All my people just. And if you feel it just, the big O make you. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, come on, come on. The side like, come on, and just come on, come on, come on, come on. At the rec center, Mad Rec DR, we make it, and I'm Mr. Matic, Phantom Force, Phantom Force is the H Force, the rock one time just.
It could either be mathematical, magical, fantastic, and radical. No matter how you have it, we categorize as the fatical. Why? Phantom Force got the fanatical vibe, and Matic and I be grabbing your attention. KY not to mention, and I wrote my first rhyme in detention. Was divine intervention, plus my prevention of paying attention to stupid professors at new lesson I did. So my rhymes got the best of me, provided that I collided with the back of my eyelids. I dreamt about sneak attacks from defiance, mad science and violence. Bloody beakers blowing out speakers every week was a riot. Burger King was my diet. Wash it down with the Mad Dog 2020. That was plenty for bad thoughts. Every penny got lost on the corner store. Furthermore, I had to kick the habit of sipping wine. So I put down the bottle, picked up the mic and started flipping rhymes.
Right after tonight is when I prepare to catch another sucker duck MC out there.
Vibes start flowing, kisses are blowing, MCs are knowing that's why they're going. Is this the best you can make? 'Cause if not, you got more, I'll wait.
Late night, lights dim, music blasting out the monitors. I'm at the crib cooking up another ill anonymous verse, so hot that it can make thermometers burst. Cause rhyming's been my first love most of my time on this earth. And back in 86 I crafted my first verse, I was driven. Never looked back, but that was the worst verse ever written. So I stayed at it, focused on it, spent endless days at it, honing my skills. Back then your presence on stage mattered. I stayed with a tablet, a piece of paper, a napkin, the back of a bill, a newspaper trying to mimic rappers. Trapped in my bedroom for hours writing new shit down. Parents beating on the wall like
boy, turn that music down.
I learned the voice from Rakim, the punchlines from Lord Finesse, the wittiness from Kane and Slick. Ricky told the stories best, more or less absorbed, and I studied the flows of lyricists to conjure up my own ridiculous style, and here it is.
Something like this.
I am the man they call the microphonist. Dropping bombs, but I think he's in calm. Any MC that disagree with me, wave your arm. You might try, but you can't get close. You might try, but you can't get close. Cause I'm number one, competition is none.
See, I walk along the roots of the tree that's embedded in the underground, but some still seen. Now watch your step, cause you're bound to trip on direct intellect, dropping with the napalm, but don't be alarmed. The country bar where the shrimp be at, I like to call the attic, knocking dust off while sitting in the castle, my vault. Hold forever with the classics from the first times my ears heard. I was singing words, sitting right on the curve. Don't disturb, cause the system groove with the right moves. Imagine crowd looking at me, made my mindset happy, but it was just nobody getting crazy with it. Studied the method, I motorized to keep it on the wise. Had me belted, stuck but designed with the patchwork. I pathfind, listening to dope ass rhymes in '89. At Carmel Junior High, it made me fly by while most won't reject, but now they feeling the threat. So just
Other MCs who waste time, attracted to a freestyle, put in effect. You listen to the man while you're sipping my wet. So I want you to hear this perfectly clear. Catch what I'm saying? You get the idea. I hope your knowledge don't be getting, cause I'm finished this song. The rhyme gets rougher as the rhyme flows on.
I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell. Cowbell, cowbell, cowbell. Really explore the studio space this time. I mean, really. Explore the space. I like what I'm hearing. I mean, really. I gotta have more cowbell. More cowbell. More cowbell. More cowbell.
that good old feel with that old fashioned. That, excuse me, but man, what if I put a fucking gun in your mouth and put you out? Would it show I represent the dirty South? Man, what if I put a solid word in your mouth and let it settle down, sink in and color the blend? When who wanna test my chinny chin chin? Get embarrassed, use a hoe ass girl. Sissy. Let it begin, solid as that good old feel that gives you chill when you think about it. To my people cooking out on the grills, to living rooms, to the studio, you get got. Like victims on the street block, you get got. For those that don't recollect the best kept, moving through the years to see the past within the grass. Sometimes I get it when the beat drops, so thanks a lot for escapism. When life can be your prison, hope it ain't at odds. With the odds, that's a head nod. Completely in the zone, your expression is shown. Gone for a second when he spin the jazz record, or gone in your own mind as times get hectic. That good old feel with dollar bills, or when the brother finally realized his shit is ill. Swallow more cycles and circles than ravens, the X pills. The feel, don't back off, your thoughts take off. Yeah, so deep bass it with that old fashioned. Yeah, so deep bass it with that old fashioned. Cause it's the good, it's the good. Oh, feel, just feel it, y'all. Yeah, it's the good, oh, feel. It's the good old feel, yo, it's the good old feel. Cause it's the good, it's that good. Oh, feel it, y'all. Yeah, it's the good, oh, big old feel, just feel it, y'all.
I'm seeing good gracious when I'm face to face with my woman. So beautiful, colorful, wonderful tasting. Feeling good like I should when the fat beats bumping in the hood. Cause the cypher's going on with no gats. Blowing on with the blunt raps pack. Burn them back and attack the beatbox of raps that are fatter than yours. And now I'm feeling even better. Adrenaline rush couldn't be crushed by stormy weather. Cause my mood can separate the cloud cover that the sun shine in. I shot a jack with my brother, let the fun times begin. Swallowing my memories of death and carnage. Let myself go, no need to harness or muzzle anything. That's why I guzzle everything in front of me. Make a fool out of myself in front of company.
knocking niggas every way like MJ.
When I'm running up the street with the beer yelling, and then the following morning, wake up with a yawning and a headache, hungover from the previous day. Good times is what I think, but was it really worth it? Feeling good doesn't mean I have to wake up hurting in the puddle of somebody else's puke. Goddamn, can't remember how many shots of liquor did I shoot. It's like good times come a dime a dozen, but that good old feel was really something that it wasn't.
And it's the good
old feel.
Old feel, y'all. Old feel, y'all.
Yeah, it's the good.
It's that good
old feel.
It's that good old feel, yo. It's that good old feel.
Cause it's the good
old
feel.
It's that good old feel.
Yeah, it's the good.
Yeah, it's the good
old feel.
It's that good old feel, yo. It's that good old feel.
Cause it's the good old feel.
Come on. Hey, yo, John.
Yeah, it's the good old feel.
Yo, it's that good old feel. You gotta feel it.
It's that good
old
feel.
It's that good old feel. And just feel it,
check it out. Check it out. Check it out.
Feel it. People, come on and let your body feel the groove and just relax. People, come on and relax your mind. You gotta just feel it. People, come on and let your body feel the groove and just relax. People, come on and relax your mind. The others make you feel it. People, come on and let your body feel the groove and just relax. People, come on and relax your mind. You gotta just feel it. People, come on and let your body feel the groove and just relax. People, come on and relax your mind. The others make you feel it. People, come on and let your body feel the groove and just relax. People, come on and relax your mind. You gotta just feel it. People, come on and let your body feel the groove and just relax.
Now if you murder one man, lock you up till you're dead. You murder two, strap you up and put a sponge on your head. You murder 3,000 or a whole zip code. They put a flag on their whip and go hide in their homes because death is a penalty and war is a remedy to getting even, returning New York into an enemy. I used to love flying home to get some home cooked chicken. Now I'm waiting 4 hours just to get my fucking ticket. I should've drove, time is ticking, looking down at my wrist. But what's the purpose of time if it doesn't exist? It's gibberish. If you dig too deep, you get done. An underground rapper doesn't mean you have to come up with calculus equations and relativity theories. Stephen Hawking's doing that. You can walk, he'll do the wheelies in his wheelchair, aware of the gift I was given. I'm just trying to make some sense out of the world that I live in.
It's amazing. We're spotting what you're doing.
Why you think you're seeing beauty?
My eyes are seeing ruin.
Cause it's amazing.
We're spotting what you're doing.
Why you think you're seeing beauty?
Man, my eyes are seeing ruin.
Yeah, it's amazing.
We're spotting what you're doing.
Why you think you're seeing beauty?
My eyes are seeing ruins. Now tell me who you think is losing. The controller got an appetite, viewing you closer than satellites. Uncle got basic cigarettes and old gold. Blinds don't fold, nosy neighbors young or old. Know more about you than you do. Never private, they say I'm savage, but can't see where I'm heaven sent. Mass intelligent went right through the upright, slightly twisted. Came close to about missing it. Missing this intoxication. My pop said, clean your system. The mirror reflections, I have to kiss them. Love thyself and love thy mate. Opposite of hate, man. We trying to push down the death rate. So listen, wait, man. As my seeds run through the room with firework booms, God knowledge they consume from their mama. Minus drama. I'ma bomb the negativity. Constantly speaking until my path is walked directly and correctly. In a spectrum busting prisms. Giving them more than lyricism. Puffinism. Different job talk has arisen to the top to spout. You got to shout it out. What's up? What's the deal? The others appeal. Rub the feel. I'm packing your stomach with big meals. And the brain don't need injection of the steel. From your devil. Impersonation, man. I speak the ill communication. Tap the Morse code. Symbolically epilogue to the mind of us all. We can audibly. It's amazing. We're spotting what you're doing.
spotting what you doing.
Why you think you're seeing beauty?
Man, my eyes are seeing ruins.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, spotting what you doing.
Why you think you're seeing beauty?
My eyes are seeing ruins. Now tell me who you think is losing. The controller got an appetite view when you closer than satellites.
Hey, yo, forget what you heard, cause it's us that they sleep on. But fuck it, cause they're giving me the drive to keep my keep on. Pumping all this music through the streets like recon. My people finding me cause it's the truth that we speak on. Second is the same as last place in my book. So I shook up the race, took the lead, and now look and behold the marvel of the moves that we make. It went from 10 people repping to the whole fucking state.
Let me hear the excellent residents, turbulence causing smooth say legacy like Van Halen invading. Much of the states with private property stay part of me, mind, spirit, and body, and some jock me. Closer than L or Section 8 in a populated area. More blunts the merrier. Not immune for doing it past my wisest days. In my older years, I lay education handles you.
It's amazing.
We're spotting what you're doing.
Why you think you're seeing beauty?
My eyes are seeing ruins.
Cause it's amazing.
We're spotting what you're doing.
Why you think you're seeing beauty?
Man, my eyes are seeing ruins.
Yeah, it's amazing.
We're spotting what you're doing.
Why you think you're seeing beauty?
My eyes are seeing ruins. Now tell me who you think is losing. The controller got an appetite view when you closer than satellites. Yeah, man, it's hip hop. Bring out your turntables, your microphones, those big ass fitted hats. About to take y'all motherfuckers to the woodshed, man. This is how we get down. Dirty South. Back up in the rec center, it transforms into the woodshed. Tables, weights, and measurements. Hold down the pile, my brain will exile. On one edge to two edge, we two-step the ledge, maybe 2 times to shake it 2 way from waistline. Man, it's ground striking, plus vindictive with the mind of a Viking, and that means no misery. Comprehension, the sideways view, like a dog confused, some never improve. Or need to be slapped with the knucks made of brass unexpected. To disarm cats like Carl Arms, you ain't at harm. As I take off my space shuttle, high flying while you stay bent up like scrap rubble. My skill penetrate through steel like wind chills from a windmill on hills. This is how I feel, like a bear hibernating in caves for many days, and I wake up and now I will devour you. Get out, my tools on sight. Some rat crews need to catch up to fam and try to think shit through. It's like MCs are moved by game controls, character modes with analog flows, hell to their souls. Futuristically, my plaster pass my own ill, hand to hand a phantom build with brass and steel. Some of you players got your fair shot to kiss some ass, chapstick in hand with your CD. And where are you? Among the crowd, and in the rest while I build. He the blacksmith, crafted in his own gift, but
Now you don't hear me on the radio, and you don't see me on no videos. That's why you still don't pay it no attention. Listening to what your homeboy mentioned. He's a nigga with them spinners on his Jeep. Got a different hoe every day of the week. That's cool, the others put a rush on you and flip out some rhymes cause we had to crush a few. So
it is now past the point of no return. You cannot come back now, and with the sound that I anoint myself the king, lord of the underground. So don't try to undercut or second guess my skills, or I'll take it back to Amityville. You'll get housed, or in your case, trailer park trash. Doused by the sound that was tethered to last by the phantoms of futuristic past. Compete with me, I have to put you on blast. So many people try to rap these days, oversaturating the game. So I gotta find a way to sustain them without stooping down to the level. To get as far as they did, they had to make a deal with the devil, cause the caliber doesn't match up with the income. I got more tannin in my pinky, man, and then some. I guess it's all about who the fuck you know. Never mind the ability to rock it at a show. See, I started from scratch, man, no help from anybody, no shortcuts. A decade, not making any money, just me and Gutter Phelps rocking shows of past tavern, not having any worries about the competition, grabbing a crown that we own in the corner of a town. But they murdered the queen when they converted the sound, and it will never be the same again, cause history is permanent. I play to win, but sometimes it's an impossible tournament. Tip scales causing me to piss into the wind, but I'ma give the point across if it's yelling or whispering.
now you don't hear me on the radio, and you don't see me on no videos. That's why you still don't pay it no attention. Listening to what your homeboy mentioned. He's a nigga with them spinners on his Jeep. Got a different hoe every day of the week. That's cool, the others put a rush on you and flip out some rhymes cause we had to crush a few. So now you don't hear me on the radio, and you don't see me on no videos. That's why you still don't pay it no attention. Listening to what your homeboy mentioned. He's a nigga with them spinners on his Jeep. Got a different hoe every day of the week. That's cool, the others put a rush on you and flip out some rhymes cause we had to crush a few. So
this right here, it's for them people that be always asking, man, how come that real good hip hop don't be coming out? Hell, I don't know. So I guess it's for me. It's for my nigga Mad Rec, for my motherfucking DR, you know what I'm saying? Others construct to bring you that abstract.
So as my days cycle around more than merry-goes, in the counter, in its everybody surrounding the interface, got perceptions of a look up, get shook up, cause cats around the block can't even get they hook up. Man, I wake up, lush for a better beginning to start winning with my mind expanding out of the nozzle. I repiece the puzzle, but it's still fucked up, yo, that's the rap game. Let me tell you about my name, the M is the mental, the A is attack, a thing I often used to do when MCs came whack. Double T taking toes, I see you in the city, but I preclude to cut you off faster than interlude. Gotta wonder why niggas be thinking bitches be making crews look much lamer, use the opposite game of paying for pussy. Only invest in the outer image, sniffing up the alpine, man, you losing your mind for tighter vision. Looking more distant to me, your missus on some bullshit, get wet slaved by the infamous, get out of this, get into this. Suspect with minor risks, washing niggas more cleaner than that whisk. Man, I shout out, wow, riding it down, sporting the 24s, mine over matter, cause it's yours. The M-A-T rocks the world, CDs and tapes, vinyl spinning for the papes. M-A-D, he pretty fresh, be good, Johnny my partner MC, he grab the techniques, others harmony. Roll out the night, mobile is the party. And while we in the stands, there's a chance you see magnificent wreck, everybody wants these. Carolina Cackalack, close to the sea. The hood is Sleepy Hollow piece, the big shed D.
Hey, yo, march through the streets, the concrete jungle. Mark of the beast, bullet holes made me stumble. Scar for life, giving it up like a fumble. Sacrifice, rocking the ground with a rumble. Ricochet, bullet exited my vertebrae. Paraplegic, certified backbone prey. That it never happens to you or anybody in your whole crew. Ducking for cover so Emma doesn't run through you. Who are you? Ain't asked on my block. Let a stranger pass, no need to test with the shot. Double shot at the bar, zigzag up the streets, making it a challenge for a sniper to meet and greet me with a scope. Don't choke, breathe deep, no joke. Looking for a zit-faced kid in a trench coat, smoking on a Camel cigarette. Figure it out. Plus we gotta take him out before he takes us out. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This the Money DR. Yo, cats ain't ready for this. You know what I'm saying? Yo, got my man Mad Rec laying down the tracks. Yo, me laying down the tracks, and Matic bringing it to you. Queen City ain't ready, yo. Peace.
Ready.
This for 1989, y'all. We moving it. We moving it. We moving it. We moving it. We moving this for 1993, y'all. We moving it. We moving it. We moving it. We moving it. We moving this for 1988, y'all. We moving it. We moving it. We moving it. We moving it. We moving this for 1992, y'all. Y'all moving it. Moving it. Moving it. We moving it. We moving this for 1987, y'all. We moving it. We moving it. We moving it. We moving it. We moving this for 1991, y'all. Y'all moving it. Moving it. Moving it. Moving it. Moving this for 1986, y'all. Moving it. Moving it. Moving it. Moving this for 2004.
I've invested 80% of my life to my music. Went to college, fumbled around just to lose it. If I had a degree, probably would have used it. But if I did, I'd use it for evil and abuse it. people would die, be in prison, who would've knew it? I took the easy way out, producing, spitting fluid, slowly creating past futuristic movements. They crawling up at the ground like zombie who it's the Johnny Mad Wreck. Life after death, pay your respects with your last breath. Fuck what you heard, see you later like a rain check. Disappear out of thin air, what the heck? Scientifically impossible, I'm breaking sound barriers. You too slow like slaves, we round carriers. What you thought that I never would've said it? Work me like a slave and expect me to forget it? Sure, I'll ship that international package. Just give it to me when I got a show in Germany, you bastards. Enough about that bullshit job. I'm making records for a living, now you grease monkey slobs. Cause you will never understand the kind of music that we're making. Plus you'll never relate unless you're faking. So get the fuck up on my face, son, for heaven's sake. And if you refuse, it's your precious
hey, yo,
life I'm
don't
taking.
ask why unless you got the art in front. Look for big blunt, cause others on the fourth down don't settle for punts and turnovers while we marching in fields of South Meadows. Cause he's not nice, that nigga needs to let go. Talking about your man who wanna kill another. Senseless, platitudes staying out of platonic. That's the nowadays. Signify we need a change from the rat race that never seems to end of the maze. Loot cats like the nuclear. Winters of my physics first bring them autumn. Rhymes are God, a lot of them. Put an extra side to your hexagon. To the point you need to let your pen meet the octagon. Please stop it. You ain't that powerful with your scenario, but I ain't here for that. My lyrics eat raps. 85% landslide and went into a thunderstorm. Chaotic they swarm while my shit loose warm. They want the Malachi like children of the corn. Make a redhead, I mean dead. But I'd rather do the instead. My lady rockin' dreads, man, I want along. Extensive play throughout the years while you pumping this song. You get a, and we drop it right in front of your house. Be the other cats. Southern fabric to match the breed. Hatch around the perfect time. Yeah, we down here do the tractable with rhyme. It's about that time. Turn it up, yeah. Come on, yeah. 1, 2, back center, y'all. You better check the clock on your watch, cause it's about to check the rhymes and beat production heads know the sign. My people, where it's coming from, it's Caroline. Making shoe do the wop when it rocks, cause it's about the brothers are hot, then percolating in the coffee pot. Rack shot, continuation of the old don't stop. Up in the spot, I control, take your mind, cause it's about the present is now, future style past gotta be. Learning lessons from Johnny Matt and Mighty D. You better check the clock on your watch, cause it's about to check the rhymes and beat production heads know the sign. My people, where it's coming from, it's Caroline. Making sure do the wop when it rocks, cause it's about the brothers are hot, then percolating in the coffee pot. Wreck shot, continuation of the old don't stop. Up in the spot, I control, take your mind, cause it's about man, the present is now, the future style past gotta be. Learning lessons from Johnny Matt and Mighty D. You better check the clock on your watch, cause it's about to check the rhyme and beat production heads know the sign. My people, where it's coming from, is Caroline.
If your goals think your shit don't stink, well that's fine, cause you're soon to be extinct. Like Be Kind, Rewind, or a laser disc. Savor this, major disc, take it to heart. Step out the limelight and back into the dark. Start looking for a day job. Your rapping skills are terrible, unbearable to listen to. I swear to you I'm missing what is unavailable, so I create it and spread it through the streets like cracks up in the pavement of the sidewalk that I march on, whether it's raining or not. I keep my watch on, clocking in my time slot, and the pine box gets the final nail when I rock. Bury you alive and burn out in my eye rock. Got the T-top and the steering wheel cover with the beads on my seat and the picture of your mother. My dashboard rims, man, I don't even need them. I stick with hubcaps, that's the only way to beat them. Feed them burn rubber when I'm chewing up a bubble gum with Matic, riding shotgun and sipping on some rum. Fumble the mic and never do that, man, to humble the fight with my fists. So I just write this and scan the area with infrared vision so I don't miss any opportunity within the circumference under any circumstances. Phantoms leave no evidence, the fact is we've been elected president.
Now hold up, great time in the evening so I throw up, so hold up. Peace to everybody, let me show up. Night falls in QC, married to the energy. speed, terminal velocity, pros and the cons, we on the run. Trapped in paradise, set my mic device, wicked wagon master pulling all of the hall. Now watch my dust, Falcon and the snowman, we flying freeze. Body of the evidence is blacker than ice with angel eyes. Best of everything, that's what a woman brings. One collision, course alive, sexy the source and let it show. 704, removing tarnish. Only God I worship, fire up in my furnace, I had to earn it. Now you rejoining this hip hop summit. Rain is half coming, travel my universe, I radar. Faster than a NASCAR wreck and DR. What the deal, brother? Rare is the other. Status seeking, frustrate niggas, they retreating on the street, scramble, leaving this planet, yo, that's a gamble. I grab the world, hold up, destructive improv. Keep it rising like the escalators, reaching towards the stars now. Sparking like voodoo strings on guitar. Yeah, screech it to wherever you are. Screech wherever you are.
So one of them things is moving into the late night. Yo, I'm Mr. Matic from the others. My man Johnny Madrek up in the Rec Center. Production from DR. You know, when we get down, it's like this, y'all. This, y'all. This, y'all. This, y'all. This, y'all. This, y'all. It's like this, y'all. This, y'all. Like this, y'all. This, y'all. This, y'all. It's like this, y'all. This, y'all. Like this, y'all. This, y'all. This, y'all. It's like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all. It's like that, I did that. It's like that. Yo, if you said it, a spit it, kid, then probably I did it. Maybe or maybe not. Yo, I admit what I invented. I branded this truth. My commission organizing. I block out disturbance. My mental's my alibi. How y'all all doing in the place to be? Certified drop rhymes with the words to MC. Yo, it's me. Beat amigo in the cloud of endo. My secret road when travel gets black as the crow. Y'all niggas throwing up the gap much more than G.I. Joe. Corny like that. Even that's admitted by Matt. Take the camera off the rings and the fat plat chain. Reminding me is like Sax and Coltrane, but y'all hate. That's why I mastered it. With the attic on my shoulder as my life gets older. Right? Should've blocked it, but I opted. Niggas so bullshit with lacked ideas and fuck topics. Show your style's a shame thing. You're claiming to be something you ain't. In coded paint, y'all facts can leave. I borrow, change your thought to show it annually. You ain't a. So don't play the game, see. Over the years I've been building in my own world. Planet of my own and this is half it's shown. For an exchange I mean like samples and beat machines. Simple reincarnate, but yo, you don't go far. Yo, it's original to twisted when my mind flips the style. Extracted out your system, Mr. Matt rocks now. Phantoms make you plan a smile. No, not yet. You was hitting in the back just like my daddy's Corvette. Clever, I know we all done flipped the classic. I leave you feeling like a human in Jurassic. Whatever, I rearrange my world just to put it back together. Damn, my third eye is pretty clever. So
you know I keep it tight like black leather and bikes. Sever the lights, never lose sight. So get it right, we ignite for the firefight. Right to the point, slap it out your mouth like a mic. Turn around and get this sound and bear witness. Everyone in my senses go at it relentlessly as you flee from all my pent up rage. Obviously, you and me weren't even on the same page. And God couldn't raise me any better, but I still gotta steal to stay out of the stormy weather. But not, cause I could get a job on the corner, but I probably end up getting shot in the early morning over my death. Most of them said I had it coming. He had a big mouth, that shit never stopped running. I moved to the south and didn't expect rednecks to get more respect than the president, and that's why I talk so much shit, man. I'm from New York, Binghamton to be exact with it, and it's not the same. People are much different here, but I've learned to adapt to it and rap to it. Fear nothing harder than this and larger than that. Tell it to myself when I'm staring down the barrel of a gas. So if I make it to the age of 26, I'll be satisfied with that and ready to call it quits.
It's like this, y'all. 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 Man, it's like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all. It's like that, it's like that, y'all. And it's like this, y'all. It's like that, y'all. It's like this, y'all. It's like that, man, it's like that, y'all. It's like this, it's like that. It's like that, y'all. It's like this, y'all. It's like that, y'all. It's like this, y'all. It's like this. It's like, come on, it's the others, yeah. Phantom, Force, come on, yeah. We be the, yeah. It's like that. It's like this. It's like that. It's like this. It's like, come on, yeah. Phantom Force in the house one time and say this, y'all. Mama don't know. You gotta get this cash. Mama don't know. You gotta be proud of me. Look at her face. My locket. Here I go. With my locket in hand, as I exit the van, nobody's safe. For woman, child, especially man. When the shit hits the fan, kid, I'm counting on you. Busting the door with the gat and start acting a fool. Yo, it's time to take these cats to school and show them who rule with the almighty power of the firearm tool. Just play it cool, cause half of these niggas is bamboos. While we got them face down, I know they confused. Taking green bills and Jews 2002 ways, plotted for days. My gunshot spray at the opposite beam, so tell me what the fuck you see. I move faster than light feet on a Korean with a pair of nunchucks. All we want is major bucks. In your chest is the bullseye target that's getting struck. Do I run out of luck? Maybe. In your optical, but you not me, so I'm rolling unstoppable, untouchable. Make the sharp shine door, no obstacle. The bullet hole is straight through the skull. Time's ticking. The run through niggas like John Riggins out the backfield. Not a football, I carry steel. So kneel to the forces pulled by the trigger. Do you like that? I thought so. Another Duncan, yeah. Another, give me that shit, yeah. Give me that shit, mother. Survival got me bugging. Survival got me bugging. Survival got me bugging. Yeah, check it. Everything's illuminated, laminated with light, and I'm rejuvenated, juiced by the beautiful sights. Bruised up by the battles and the fights in the streets. Under my belt, I'm packing in nothing but the beats. Let me name a few. One of them was 1 on 10, another one was me versus 3 in the lion's den. I almost lost at one. I got a scar to prove it. Move until the job is done. That's how the master do it. And with my bare hands, I fought an all man. Caught the bullets in my teeth and broke his neck. And reflected the light till exited his chest. Now he's never gonna make it to his destination next. And I hope he rots in hell, but it's hard to tell if I'm going there myself, cause my shadow fell out of sight. I don't even cast one anymore. It's not right when it's right, it's not even on the floor. Last night I was walking down to the corner store, saw my buddy on the curb and he was never more. Nobody was around, so I went through his pockets, took his wallet and his change and a little locket with a picture of his mama in the middle of it, fiddled it shut. Took it to her house and put it in the mailbox, but I kept the money cause I gotta survive, and he didn't need it anymore. Why ask why? Survival got me bugging. Survival got me bugging. Survival got me bugging.
have a gorilla, 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 have a
Sulla piazza d'una città la gente guardava con ammirazione un gorilla portato là dagli zingari d'un baraccone, con poco senso del pudore. Le comari di quel rione contemplavano l'animale, non dico come, non dico dove, attenti al gorilla. D'improvviso la grossa gabbia dove viveva l'animale s'aprì di schianto, non so perché, forse l'avevano chiusa male. La bestia uscendo fuori di là disse: quest'oggi me la levo. Parlava della verginità di cui ancora viveva schiavo. Attenti al gorilla. Il padrone si mise a urlare: il mio gorilla, fate attenzione, non ha veduto mai una scimmia, potrebbe fare confusione. Tutti i presenti a questo punto fuggirono in ogni direzione, anche le donne dimostrando la differenza fra idea e azione. Attenti al gorilla.
Done change, y'all. Done change. Just open up your doors, cause the love done change, y'all. It's done change, y'all. Change, y'all. Just let your doors open up. The love done change, y'all. Done change. Let your mind. It's done change, y'all. Just let your doors open up. It's for the openers of the mind. It's done change, y'all. Open up to your mind. Just let the doors open up. Just let these rules that are broken just mend with the open trust as we keep the mind on the focus of us. Love or lust. You're picking up the sublit and dirty dust. Matte vacuum eyes right in front of your eyes. Stinging the mentals like the skin on high fives. Alive, live moments of the flyby. We barely get by. Beating the shot clock with seconds in the blink of a dime. Yo, it's the open. Leeway for once in a day. So hey, take a step upon a higher level. I write this kid while D was making beats. He's just the ultimate. My ideas energized like a Red Bull. Uplifting adrenaline with ink through the pen. Spotters like some polka dot moonbeams. You know the team will redeem off the dirty for once, keeping it clean. It's not that I don't bounce to that matte balance at the flat open for the openers. Them abstract cats, so just welcome. And come on in, the doors open to the public of believers within. Yo, how you doing? Ain't no closing, let the rest of them in. It's for the openers. You let the match begin and just come on in, the doors open to the public of believers within. Yo, how you doing? Ain't no closing, let the rest of them in. It's for the openers. You let the match begin and just still ain't gotta make you. Still ain't gotta make it. Nah. You still ain't gotta make it. Still ain't gotta make it. It's done change. Still ain't gotta make it. Nah. Still ain't gotta make it. This is done change, y'all. Change. Still ain't gotta make it. Now. Still ain't gotta Still ain't gotta for the love done change. For the love done change. Still ain't gotta Used to be like this.
What it used to be like.
It used to be like this.
What it used to be like.
John, it used to be like this. I got it like cool strut on a riptide. Handle cats with a two-handed stride, like between the exercise. So I'm out of here with the rise of Atlantis and the drop of my tears. At the village gate, I yielded magnetic fields. Jaws in the orbit, kill my mind state ill. Birth of the cool, wonderful world, the night cruisers. Burn the path, tracing the winners and born losers. Man, I'm chilling with my man K-Show, the great arranger. Future prospecting your eyes could mean danger. Stop the world, I wanna get off. Surging ahead, high energy, training some other thoughts. I walk an iron path with the wanderlust. Challenge us, the omen will bust and banish you from a generation turn evil with no one to trust. The performer and composer, y'all can get these nuts. So who you kidding? Sketches of free form that I'm giving in my jungle orchestra. Universal is how I'm living. Alright, that's my what's up. Showing it for the love like the first time. Still creative in these rag times. Still it gotta make you. And everybody. Yo, but still it gotta make you. For everybody. It's done change. Still it gotta make you. Everybody. Still it gotta make you. For everybody. It's a done change. The change is whack. y'all change.
I guess I'll never learn
I guess I never know.
the meaning of love.
The openers, love change y'all. It's done change love, look at me.
Who can get with this? Yo, who can get with? Yo, who can get with this kid? Yo, who can get with? Yo, who can get with this? Yo, who can get with? Yo, can you get with this? Yo, who can get with? The Q City, baby, yo, you gotta get this. Yo, who can? The question is, who can get with this? Yo, who can get with? Yo, who can get with this? My people in the front, yo, you gotta get with this. Predator, the predecessor, take your spot, bro. Praying man is predestination of a black crow. Particles are integral that make my atoms grow. When I come, niggas be screaming out like, oh no. I visualize what I do while pumping no mo. First sermon, I ain't the one, but I'm the extra pro. When it's dark, I keep it walking with a soul glow. Ask wifey, I got a lot, so I be on the go. The turbulence rock boats, but we keep afloat. Cause you know I stay alive with the words I wrote. A nigga like me be making up my own quotes. I keep it pure, y'all niggas be like in vitro. Artificial, we hit the scene like a guided missile. Clear fusion, the open hand for the right utensil. Purebred to rectify, my music satisfied. Shaking the earth for earshot, affecting what you buy. Yo, simple intention just to say the least. Say it in the least. To get my message flowing up and down these streets. Every turn I get a 10 spot so I can eat. But the money disappears every 4 weeks. These kids with the poor rhymes and poor beats. Sitting on a lack of talent like a toilet seat. When you gonna end it, son, cause you're annoying me. Yo, we never gonna sink cause we got buoyancy. Float on down the river, call me Huckleberry. Keep it first place, never secondary. Blood flowing thick through my circulary. It's thick enough to stick like a stationary. Boost the note, no, I don't use a dictionary. I gotta memorize, they call me visionary. Don't choke when you toke on the blueberry. Keep it in your lungs and make your chest heavy. This shit is so tight, like hands around the windpipe, man. Lack of air to the brain, you know we getting right. Full the nightmatic is the human walking dynamite. Johnny be the lighter, we feeling the hype. You know the shit you like. Explosions, it's the kinetic motion. Gravity be having me stuck up in the notion. Let your eyes see it like the ocean deep in the blue. You be swimming with the fishes if you fuck with our crew. So don't do because we moving at a pace known the unknown zone. Prone to roll it out the Golden Dome homes. Permanent throne, hard to reach up at the one spot. Let it be known we concrete up in the very top. Pop heads, mouth is the black lock, leaving the shot. I'm just feeding off the keys to stay hot. Yeah, the ivories are ticklish, sweet like licorice. Shade a key on the beat, like who can get with this? Who can get with this? Yo, who can get with this? My people in the front, yo, who can get with this? My people in the back, make sure you don't miss, man. The question I'm asking is who can get with this? Yo, who can get with this? Yo, who can get with this? My people in the front, man, who can get with this? My people in the back, make sure you don't miss. It's the question I'm asking. Yo, who can get with this? Lurking with the limp, working like a pimp. My beats are my hoes and I sell them on the strip. To righteous MCs might be the reason my eyes bleed from the overuse of Visine. Cause I drop rhymes, write more than New York Times does. I'm moving crimes and fighting off the fuzz at the same time. Great line, barreling with no brakes. Waiting for a second is like making a mistake. And jigs try to catch me, but I don't fucking let them. They got a quota and a vendetta to settle. Officer S to the I-M to the first letter. Writing tickets for cigarette butts, he think he clever. Meanwhile, I'm getting jacked by some thug with a gun while you're busting a hooker so you can have a little fun, huh? Shit is twisted in my streets and the only thing I got to live for is my rhymes and my beats. That's the heat, this phantom is extraordinary. Rex rhymes and tracks, that's so necessary. The navigator of light sounds, the power heavy planetary, making this mark his legendary. See, the newborn birth that he created be is unique, diggable / very. MAD, the brutal
prototype of Phantom 4 CE, stepping right into infinity.
The last of a kind, the last samurai, dying off from howitzers and ghost-written rhymes. And this could be the last time that I get mine, but I refuse to die cause I'm harder than that. My skills define what real hip-hop should be. I won't cross the line, major labels won't dupe me, and I'll just keep on reclining in my hoopty, running red lights while 5-0 tries to shoot me. Excuse me, but can I get a little bit of leeway? Can see stay standing on the corner, get you sprayed by a 50 cent wannabe, fucking my economy up. That's why record sales dominate from my trunk of my car that I stole back from a carjacker. Take a pick, Dodge Neons or Honda Civics. It ain't physics, it's all about a coat hanger. Popping a lock like I'm a b-boy, who banger.
That's the heat, this Phantom is extraordinary. Rex rhymes and tracks, that's so necessary. The navigator of light sounds, the power heavy planetary, making his mark his legendary. See, the newborn birth that he created me is unique, diggable / very. It may be the prototype of Phantom 4 CE, stepping right into infinity.
Danger approaching the red line, hoping the front line can hold them back with enough time to escape the fate of a dying breed of MCs. We fend for a livelihood, please let us survive. It's better we die, but we're gonna try to make it to the next life. Fight for the rights of mankind under the lights that shine on the stage, almost blind from its brightness. Fighting this hopeless battle of man versus iron cattle. The fanatical rhymes disperse with the bite of a rattlesnake, and fake MCs never motivate. They just wait for an opening to cultivate the whackness, and the fact is I'm sick of this. If hip-hop was having sex, it'd be syphilis. But guess what? I'm the motherfucking prophylactic to protect you from the bullshit and whackness.
That's the heat, this Phantom is extraordinary. Rex rhymes and tracks, that's so necessary. The navigator of light sounds, the power heavy planetary, making his mark his legendary. See, the newborn birth that he created me is unique, diggable / very. It may be the prototype of Phantom 4 CE, stepping right into infinity. Sunshine. Sometimes in the open mind, like the rhymes of the laboratory of my mind in the sunshine. Sometimes in the open mind, like the rhymes of the laboratory of the mind is the sunshine. Sometimes in the open mind, like the rhymes in the laboratory, use your eye in the sunshine. Sometimes in the open eye, like the rhymes in the laboratory of the mind, Sister Caroline. Sometimes in the open mind, like the rhymes use the laboratory of the third eye, the sunshine. Sometimes to the open mind, like the rhymes in the laboratory of the mind, you is the sunshine. Sometimes to the open mind, like the rhymes in the laboratory of rhymes in the sunshine. Sometimes in the open mind, like the rhymes in the laboratory. The sun flips from the microphone to the stereo. Incredible, inventable, shiftable, and reachable. Man, it's a taproot. Opposite to the airwaves, we don't pollute. Magnificent, human greatness. Glow glorified that we use the third eye, blind to the Caroline. Man, we been overkill. Still, I don't associate myself with bullshit. No, I'm not a human shield. I'm the opposite. A manifold cooking raw shit, walking in Atlanta, Southtropolis. Like Rodimus, I grab the matrix. Power is contagious, but the knowledge is the placement. Amplifier. Start the others, make you pitfall into an old school call with yes, y'all. Make your vasomotor bubble in your vascular and vaporize. Bet you didn't think, now you surprised to the pack of whack. I'm light years to that. Jack to lift you up because your brain kinda flat. Didn't use paying dues. This is what I choose. Got the 1/3 rock, move around the sun.
And come back around full circle. Recharge up just to lurk through the virtues of what we do. Beautiful in the fetal position. dimension surrounded by the universe. That's where I become the verse and display it to you in the form of stars and quasars. Toss you in the black hole if you try to play hard. Rip through the fabric of space and time with my sound waves, so I'm guaranteed to get
Man, that's the way we shine. Parallel to the grind, we ain't hard to find. All you do is read the sign or you stay behind. While we pass like iodine, let us drop a dime. Not my lady or my baby girls try to solve them. As we rock the microcosm, delighting y'all is blocked with sight to southern possums who acting dead. Sunbeams to all heads and dropping off the towers, then set in twilight hours.
Solar powered energy from my enemies offending me, fundamentally fronting and befriending me. I can see right through that shit, man. Hopefully you'll understand that I got a grip on infidelity. Don't try to tell me differently, cause that isn't me. I'm the type of MC that makes history. It was what it is to be concrete, far from obsolete when I freely speak from the hip-hop synthesis. Powered by the sun, propelled to keep spitting every hour till I'm done. Then nighttime comes, time to catch the train that travels through the wormholes, or should I say veins of the universe. Infinite, never coming back till I reach my destination, which is where I started, and that's that. But it isn't karma, it's just rap. In fact, I'm a singularity, barely intact.
The sunshine, yeah. You know you feeling the sound. The sunshine, come on, you guys to get down. The sunshine, yeah. Coming to your town, the Phantom Force got the sound to make the earth go round. Sunshine. You know you feeling that sound. Party people got to get down in the sunshine. Like the sun, you know what's going down. Phantom Force got the sound to make the earth go round with the sunshine. Sometimes to the open mind, like the rhymes in the laboratory of the mind, it's the sunshine. Sometimes to the open eye, like the rhymes in the laboratory of the mind, it's the sunshine. Sometimes to the open mind, like the rhymes in the laboratory of the mind, and it's the sunshine. Sometimes to the open mind, like the rhymes in the laboratory of the mind, it's the sunshine.
Go to sleep, little baby. Go to sleep, little baby. Go to sleep, little baby. Go to sleep. You and me and the devil makes three. Don't need no other loving, baby. Go to sleep, little baby. Go to sleep, little baby. Go to sleep, little baby.
In the swirling maze of past and future ages, during the first experiments on America's greatest and most secret project, the Time Tunnel. Now tumble helplessly toward a new fantastic adventure, somewhere along the infinite corridors of time.
One man cannot summon the future. But one man can change the present. One man cannot summon the future. But one man can change the present. One man cannot summon the future. But one man can change the present. One man cannot summon the future. But one man can change the present. One man cannot summon the future. But one man can change the present. One man cannot summon the future. One man cannot summon the future. One man cannot summon the future. One man can change the present. One man cannot summon the future. One man can change the present. One man cannot summon the future.